Hello everyone, this is a video, let's say, not an unboxing, this is a testing video. Well, I didn't upload the test yet, maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts about both of these controllers, probably for more fighting games players, such as Tekken 8, like me for example. The Razer Raion and the victrix BFG Pro. The Razer Raion. This is the revised version, not the first one. The issue which I have is the revised version had this pivot installed. The first one didn't have a pivot. Like if you press this, you press at the same time down accidentally. This is an issue for some people. It was a general issue. And they fixed it by either you install a 3D printed pivot, you can find it on Etsy, or you buy the revised one. The thing is, I have the revised one, and the issue still persists. The amount of misinputs on this D-pad is enormous. I don't recommend it, because I recommend if you buy a normal one, then you install the 3D printed pivot on it. But the revised one, I don't know what's the issue. I press right, but in the same time press down, sometimes up. When I go back, it press up sometimes down, which was very annoying. The buttons are so mushy. I really didn't like them. The triggers are fantastic, very good build quality. The customization is very good. The D-pad, you can customize it to be a D-pad or a left stick or a right stick. Since it doesn't have neither a left or right stick, you can customize it to function as one of them. Also, you can assign the triggers to either L1 to become L3 and L2 to become R3, or the L1 to become R1 or L2 become R2, or vice versa. So yeah, this is what I really liked when it comes to customization, mapping buttons. The Razer Raion takes the lead in terms of customization, but in terms of buttons, this is so average, mushy. But when it comes to the victrix, the swappable module are such nice features to have on a controller. By the way, this is not a wireless, this is a cable controller. You cannot detach the cable. And this one is both, you can use the cable or you can use the dongle. This is compatible with the PS4 and PC, and this is compatible with PS4, PS5 and the PC. As you can see, the Razer Raion doesn't have back pedals, as you can see. So yeah, I really like these features. You can also adjust buttons if you want it to be quick for FPS shooters, or to be or to go down all the way. If you just press this one, yeah, you can now go all down. See the difference? So yeah, the only issue is if you, by the way, the victrix came with a fight pad, and this for the right stick and left stick for FPS shooters to be precise. The dongle. Also, we have the diamond D-pad shape and the normal D-pad. I really liked the one I'm installed. So yeah, and yeah, there's different length sticks. There's this tall one. This is a short one, mostly for FPS shooter games. And there you have this screw to swap up the modules. As you can see, there is little two screws to put it on the place. You can change the layout to either the PlayStation or the Xbox. You can swap it, and yeah, this is the module. You can swap the fighting pad in it. The problem is the R1 and the R2 are gonna do the same features as this one. As you can see in the Raion, you can change the triggers to either L3 or R3. But this is the issue here. You cannot map the L3 R3 to these buttons. I tried through the app and you cannot do that. And I also tried using the controller's programming button, and it didn't work. So this is an issue, since you're not gonna use the full potential of the controller. But yeah, it's just an issue for people like me who play Tekken. But for normal people, it's normal. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I really love the buttons. They're not mushy. The fight pad is so tactile. You can hear the sound, the difference. I really like it. Sometimes there is a problem with the response. When I click like many buttons in the same time, let's say X, square, triangle, let's say in the same time like this, sometimes it misses one of the buttons for some reason. I don't know what's the issue. Maybe it's just because I was using it on wireless. Maybe if I use the cable, there is no delay, input delay. So yeah, this is the issue which I had with this controller. Battery life is exceptional. Like you can play 7 days, 10 days without charging it. I really like it. The battery life is fantastic. There's also audio jack. And yeah, this is Type C, as you can see. So the verdict. This one I'm gonna pick, since it's all-rounder controller. It's versatile, both for normal games or fighting games. I really like it. The build is decent. It's not that premium. It's normal. It's sturdy. There is no issue with the build. The Razer also is sturdy, but it looks very cheap in terms of so plasticky. I don't like the feeling of the plastic. This is plasticky too, but there is a bit of rubber here for the grip. Yeah, there is some texture, not just plain plastic like this one. The victrix clear winner.